believe in UFOs, don't watch this video. Don't watch it if you have a closed mind because it's not going to do you any good. We are looking at the WeWork building. This is in Tennessee. You can see the cloud structure in the sky. You can see that I've taken this image. Let's see if we can just say, for instance, hello, Apple Brooks. Let's try these filters out because I don't think I've tried these filters out on here before. Let's see what we can get with these filters. We're going down through the filters on this, what we call it, YouTube app. Right here, you all, we can see it. We're going to look at it. So this is Dawn, Take You All and Be Turned to Stone. That's the name of this one. Dawn. Dawn, Take You All and Be Turned to Stone. Now, this is completely normal. We got some bubbles. Some people's like they got like a bubble head. We got some UFOs, you all. This is a clear indication that we got some UFO activity in the skies of Tennessee at the WeWork building. Yes, we do. We got it. All right, so we're going to go back, you all. They got some nice looking filters. Okay. Oh, they have added even more, so that's glamour. Oh, this is called an 8mm. You can see, you all really look at this. You're not supposed to have things protruding out of clouds. You're not. Unless you are some type of UFO. Now this is the silver, and no, this thing needs to get with it. Look at this. This is the inverted mode. You can see them protruding out of the clouds. In Tennessee, right here, you really can. They're protruding out of the clouds right there. Let's come up here, see what we can see in the cloud structure right here in Tennessee. Yes, we will go look. So yes, this is the inverted mode. And I'm holding my cell phone. You probably won't see me in this because I don't think I'm going to reverse the cell phone. Look at the cloud structure here. It doesn't really look like a normal cloud structure. It doesn't. You can see that there is something else up there. Now, this is the normal mode. It is the normal mode. Let me see what I've got going on. Okay, so we got some more. Look at this. So 1842. Let's zoom up on some of this going on. I haven't touched. One thing I did was do a screenshot of this clouds, what's in the clouds. There's this something in the clouds. Now, unless they've given these type of clouds a new name, unless they have identified a certain subset of clouds and decided, well, hey, I think we're going to give them a new name. You can see the complete thing. This is the WeWork building in Tennessee. And if we were to zoom up, yes, we will, like this area right here. It's a long UFO. It's a long UFO. It's not an airplane. No airplane is that long. That's kind of cylindrical shape. So let's come over here. Let's do the, excuse me, inverted mode if we can, and we will. We'll do the inverted mode. And we're going to come over here. We're looking at 1842 on 1/6/2023. And look right here. No. If you don't believe in UFOs, then this is not the video that you want to watch because you may not be able to handle the information that is contained in the sky. Right here. This is not a cloud. It's not. It is a long ship, and some would refer to them as some type of a UFO. They would. Now, see, let me just go like here. Let me just do, I don't know, let's make it a little glamorous. Okay, well, that's not too good right there. Let's do like this. Okay, so we'll just do in sepia, or silver. These are UFOs. They're white, long white UFO ships, and let me just call them light ships. They're light ships. This is, and they show up in the inverted mode. We don't have streaks of just lines just flying across the sky because we've got some kind of new type of a cloud. No, this ain't no new type of a cloud. We've got UFOs in the sky. We've got ships in the sky. We're looking at the inverted mode right here. And this app is pretty cool. It really is. It shows you what's protruding out of the clouds. Okay, it does. Let me see this. Um, and just now, this is the first time I've used this on here. It really is. Let me see if we can just get, this is like a 8mm. Now this is a document type. So this is what they look like. Cloaked in the clouds. And this is in Tennessee. You can see them right here. All of this right here. This is cloud cloaking technology surrounding long ships in the sky. Long ships, great big gigantic structures in the sky. Cloaked in the clouds is what it is. Cloaked in the clouds. And I've been seeing, people been saying they see triangles. Well, I'm not able to see the triangles because my eyes are attuned to this type of what's in the sky. Long white like ships. You can see them right here. Look how big they are. Look how long they are. Let's look at it in the inverted mode. That means there's this is the negative. If you were taking pictures with film, a roll of film, this would be the negative that you would send off. Send off in the mail, take it to the store, and then, they would, what would they do? Let's see what they would do. Okay, they would give you what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Your negative. This is the positive this is what it looks like, and this is your negative roll of film. Okay, so we got that. This is in Tennessee. You can see the WeWork building and stuff like that. And here's some more clouds. This is the negative mode. Let's go over here to the document stage. And it's just, this is the time lapse. Look at this structure under here. You don't even need a negative mode to see this structure is built into the clouds. Okay, it is. Straight into the clouds. They cloaked in the clouds. I actually documented like a robot in the sky. I did. It was like around 3 years ago. I got a perfect image of it. And I thought, don't tell me I seen a robot in the sky. And I did. I really did. I saw the robot in the sky. And I shared it on the Facebook, the YouTube. It was really, really cool. So now we're at 1844. Okay, 1844. Let's go to the document stage. See, we've already looked at that. I don't know which way I'm going with this thing. I'm keep going in the wrong directions. I wish they had an edge detect. I really do. So we could see the stuff better in the edge detect. Let me just go right here because I'm not sure which way I'm going in this. Okay, this is where I first started off up here. It's not normal. It's not. And again, if you don't believe in UFOs, then you really don't want to watch this video. You don't. Because there's something in the sky. There's something cloaked in the clouds. Those aren't normal puffy white clouds that you can go hopping around on. They're not the ones that you dream about. Oh, I could just hop around on these clouds. No, you can't. You can't hop around on these clouds. These clouds got ships in them. Okay, they got ships in them. So you're not going to do no hopping around. Let's see this. See them right there? This is the negative of them. They're in the clouds. Could you imagine if you were in the clouds and you were an airplane, if these weren't interdimensional or something, you'd be running right into that. You think an airplane's going to run straight into this cloud? If I was a pilot, no, I would not run into this cloud right here because I would be looking at it. Let's come over here to the original. I would be looking at this cloud and I'm thinking, you know what? I know what's in that cloud. I'm not going to take my airplane into this cloud. I'm not because I'm liable to crash into something up there and it's much bigger than I am. That's what I would say. I'm liable to crash into something. And now let's look at these right here. Look at this. It's cloaked in the clouds right there. And this, you can find it in the skies around the world. Right there. It's cloaked in the clouds, is what it is. So let's look at some more of this. And it's hard to get this information out. It really is because this is, I'm really being hard pressed, suppressed when I'm sharing stuff like this because it's like every day, all day long. If I wanted to, I literally could pop out UFO stuff all day long, and we're putting out more information here than you are seeing in the news. Okay, really, let's think about it. All the UFOs that we have been documented is far greater than Oh, well, there's 360 more sightings of UFOs, or there's 400 cases that were reported. No. Mm-mm. If each one of these ships, UFOs, if they would classify as one sighting each, no, they would be overwhelmed. You really have to ask yourself, why aren't you talking about them? See, look right here. This right here would appear as a cloud. Right there, see, it would appear as a cloud. It would, but it's not. It's um, it's a UFO that is cloaked as a cloud. That's how they get through the sky without anybody seeing them. And it's so dark right here, anyhow. They travel any time of day. It doesn't matter to them. It doesn't. So if you look up in the sky, you see some clouds that look like this. Oh, look at those white clouds. Really? Yeah, look at those white clouds. All right, well, those white clouds don't look like ordinary clouds to me. They really don't. If you can look like right here. What's this? Hmm? There's a little jaggedy stuff here, you all. It kind of looked like a little notches and stuff. Let's come over here in the invert, see what they looks like. Well, look at that. There looks like there's some kind of structure up there in the sky. It really does. And, oh, looks like we got some kind of structure right here, too. Why would we even be seeing something like this in the sky if it wasn't in the sky? You all ask yourself that. Why would you see something like that in the sky if these were nothing but clouds? You wouldn't have no straight defined edges. You wouldn't. Look at that. And we could come up here. You can see this is 1649. Let's come over here. Let's look in between the two towers. It reminds me of Sauron's, the big eye that's like put in the two towers. I wonder if the towers look like that. I can't remember. But this is the inverted mode. Again, let's look at the normal mode. And again, I didn't do anything to these. I just screenshotted some of this. You can go to that over there in the Tennessee. Now look, this is on the 4th. When you see the clouds rolling in like this, you think, oh, they look so pretty. They're so pretty. Look at those pretty white clouds, and look at it in the inverted mode. Okay, you can look at it. You can look at it. And you can look even closer at it. You can see that it doesn't really look like normal clouds. It doesn't. Let's see what we can see with just this one spot right here. With just this one spot, you can see there's more of those notches. I guess they got some sharp teeth. some saw, like the teeth of a saw in the sky, in the clouds, built into the clouds. It kind of was like saw teeth, really, if you were like using something like that. But y'all, look at this. This is in Tennessee. And this is the inverted mode of this clouds up there. Would you like to be in those clouds looking like that? Really, would you? Let's look at it in the normal mode. We can like zoom up a tad bit. When it's all smeary like this, okay, when you see clouds in the sky that are all smeary like this, oh, let's brighten up that screen, Gina. Okay, we got it better, y'all. I'm sorry. I needed to brighten up my screen and made it look a little bit dark. But that's okay, you all. We got clouds that are smeary like this. That's their cloaking technology. It's like frosting. Yeah, they're just spreading a little bit of frosting on top of their ships up there or whatever. And look at this. This shape right here. Let me show you this shape. Right there in the center. Why do we have something like that in the sky? I have seen this shape so many times in the sky on these live webcams. I really have. What do you think that shape would represent? Why do we got that shape in the sky? Let's think about this, you all. Please think about it. Think outside the box. Why would you have a shape like that in the sky? Really ask yourself, what is it doing amongst the clouds? This literally looks like a whole entire structure up there. Really, look at it. A whole entire structure up there in the sky. And just look at that. All right, and that would look like a black cube right there. It really does. But it's a black and a white cube if we were to go to the normal mode. It's still there, you all. It's still there. And I'm sure you all have seen it too. Those of you who go looking at the live webcams, I'm sure you have seen it. The skies, these are in the skies all around the world. All around the world. Hello, everyone. All around the world. There is no, you're not hiding. We're not showing something that we shouldn't be seeing. We're not showing a single thing that's not there because obviously, why do you got cameras all over the world, live webcams watching the skies all around the world, pointed at the skies? Ask yourself, why do you got cameras pointed at the skies all around the world? What are you trying to look for that you cannot see well enough with your telescopes? Why do you must have cameras also surveilling the area? They're like all-seeing eyes all around the world, so they can see anything and everything. Now let's see what this looks like in the regular mode. Let's look at it. Boom. See, this is what it looks like in the regular mode. Do you think that's a normal cloud? Do you? It might be a normal cloud in a video game, maybe, perhaps. And then what about this? Is this normal to be seen amongst the clouds? You all ask yourself, please. Ask yourself. If you don't believe in UFOs, you don't even come here if you're not going to have an open mind. Because they're really not just UFOs. This is an advanced species up there in the sky. It really is advanced technology from a technologically advanced race of beings is what we're looking at in the skies. This is in Tennessee. They cloak the clouds. They cloak themselves in the clouds. And a lot of people on here who have tech pictures, they have seen this for lots and lots of years. They have. And some not as long as others. But it doesn't it doesn't make it not there. Just because not everybody's seeing. Well, is everybody up there looking in the sky thinking, oh, wow, look at that clouds. This is so fascinating. Maybe we should be looking up more. Really ask yourself, should we be looking at the skies? Because is there something going on in the sky? Because we got all these cameras all around the world and they're all pointed at the sky. Yes, they got a part of the skies. They got the cameras pointed at the volcanoes, cameras pointed on the streets everywhere. It's like everything is being surveyed and under surveillance is what it's like. Just look at this, you all. That's all I can say. That's all I can say right here. And you're not going to convince everybody. You're not. They're going to look at this and say, well, what do you expect? You're using a cell phone and a junky camera. No, that type of person has a closed mind, and this video ain't for you. If you got a closed mind, there's something going on in the sky, and sometimes the sky looks digital. It really does kind of look digital. Here's what it looks like in normal. See the towers look fine too. They look fine. You would never know if unless you zoomed up and look like something's right there in the window. What are you doing over there? See, we got a square object right here next to this tall building. Okay, look at the shapes of these, you all. Look at this. Look at that right there. Now let's go over here. Let's look at it in the inverted mode. It's there. It is there. These are straight edges. You're not going to see any of these that are cloaked in the clouds. No, they're not going to have circles or like curves in them and puffy outer edges. No, they're not. They're going to have some straight edges is what they're going to have, straight edges. And that's right, you all. Completely straight edges, and it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool in the inverted mode. Look at it. It looks like something sci-fi. It really does look like something sci-fi. Yes, it does look like the cubes. And would you be surprised? Really, ask yourself, would you be surprised if this guy turned out to be the Borg in the sky? Would you? Yeah. And I'm sitting here finding myself thinking, okay, is this what I'm seeing in the sky? Some of these look like ships. They really do look like the ships that I've documented. And I've been calling them light ships. And I haven't felt any negative energy from them. I haven't, the ones that I documented. I know for a fact. I did not waste my last 4 years of my life documenting ships in the sky just to do it. No, 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 no. No. No, I didn't document them for 4 years and put myself out here if there was nothing to it. If it was not going to be, something that was supposed to be brought out into the open, I would not have done it. No, I would not even had agreed to something like that. Absolutely not, you all. These are here. They're in the sky. And there are robotic-like things in the sky, you all. I promise you. They are in there. I've seen them. I went outside when I used to work a second shift job when the sun was getting ready to go down, and I took my camera outside at break, and I took it pictures of the clouds that were above the building, and inside that cloud that was poking out was like a little robot being, and I'm not joking, a robotic being poking out of the sky, of the clouds, and it wasn't hiding. It wasn't hiding at all. This is the year 2022 and 11 something. We still got more. We still got more. If you're all just tuning in, please, there's something in the sky, and what's happening up there is having a direct impact on Earth. It's all connected. If you have a race of superior beings, advanced beings, obviously their technology is way more advanced than ours, and it's going to have an impact on our technology here on Earth, you all. It is. It's going to have an impact. Let's look at this right here. Okay, see, look at it. And I'm not scared looking at this. I'm not. I think it's quite fascinating. I really do. When I can get myself in the mindset of showing it, yeah, it is very fascinating because I know that they're not normal clouds, just like everyone else. And you can find these yourself. You can go to the live webcams. You can do your research. But if you like to come here and listen to me show this with lots of other people, then that's wonderful. It really is wonderful. The thing is to, where's that space thing? Where's the dance? Okay. All right. The thing is, you all, we've got some kind of advanced technology in the skies. Okay. We do. Look, this is advanced technology. This is like from outer space. They came from somewhere else, you all. They did. They came from somewhere else is what they did. Somewhere else. Look at it, got another 1544. You can see right here. And really that does remind me of the two towers where the eye of Sauron is up there. I seen him, he said. He saw his eye, and his eye probed his heart and his mind, and it was seeing things. It really was. Look at this. So let's look right here. They can land anywhere they want. Anywhere they want. I think we've already looked at this image. Of course, they all kind of look the same because they all are from one single species. All of this that you're seeing is from one single species. I'm trying to take back control of my folders from OneDrive, and I'm finding it very difficult because every single picture you take, if you got a OneDrive or an iCloud, it automatically goes to the clouds, and you can't get it back unless you're online. What happens to all your pictures, you all? Let's ask yourself. What happens to all your pictures that you've taken and you can't get on, you have no connection to the internet, and you can't pull up your pictures because you need a connection in order to access your photos that you took of your families and stuff like this. So look at this. This is the inside of a cloud right here. That's right. What happens, and it really makes me upset when I think about it. I started getting upset yesterday, and because I was trying to, I can't even like look at some of my pictures here, even my screenshot. I had turned that OneDrive off a year and a half ago, and I was doing great. And then I wanted to clear up space on my computer. And I knew I couldn't get my files transferred to something else because I wasn't connected to the iCloud or the OneDrive. It wouldn't transfer any pictures, so I've got to figure out a way to do it. But I'm not a proponent of it. I'm not. These are not normal clouds. It's an advanced technology that is. They're disconnecting me, you all. This is advanced technology in the sky. Advanced technology in the sky. They disconnected me. I had to keep trying to push the button to get back. Can you see anything? Can you see anything, you all? Um, yeah, can you see anything? Because that's what they did to me. They disconnected me. Okay? Okay, you got me. They did. I was talking about advanced technology and I couldn't get it off the cloud. And then boom, this happened. You all, we need to, well, we're doing all that we can. Let me just say this. Everybody who watches videos like this, everyone who's aware of what's in the sky, we're doing all we can to raise awareness. And there's some people that you're not going to be able to reach because they refuse to realize that there is something up there in the sky. They refuse. And look at this. How much clearer can it get? This one ain't even cloaked. It's not even cloaked above that building right there. It's not even cloaked. All right? It's not. This ain't no just so, oh, this is Project Bluebeam. No, 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 no. No, this is not Project Bluebeam. Our world is changing. And we have an advanced race of beings in the sky. You all, we do. See, this is what I document. This is right here. They had took into control of this. This is what I had documented also. And when you were to zoom up on this right here, you all, if we were to zoom up on this like this, you can see the crevices and stuff. You can see it like comes from another dimension or something, another realm. This was supposed to be ships. It really was supposed to be my ships that I documented. And you can see what happened when it was really, it had detail added to it. See, it just looks like colorful buildings and stuff like that, cities in the sky. But there's really no curved edges or that. What's next? This is what it looks like in the inverted mode. Just like this. Just like some of those things in the sky. That's what they look like too. And I don't even know what that is. What is this, you all? What do we got? Some breaking news, Gina. You got something going on here, you all. Breaking news? We got breaking news. Okay, I didn't know this video was on here. Okay, these are ships. Let me get rid of that filter. These are ships right here. Let me show you these ships that I documented. They're showing up in the inverted mode. They are. They show up in the inverted mode, and they look like battleships. Look at them protruding out of the sky, out of the clouds, out of the other dimension. These ships are in the skies, you all. They are. This is what I documented. And there's been so much effort put toward trying to stop this information from getting out. And I'm not just saying that. I promise you, my life has been threatened. My family's been threatened. They've went after anything and everything to shut me down. Anything and everything. Okay, so this is what it would look like normal. Oh, well, I guess that was just a little bitty thing. Let's look at it again. Breaking news. This is breaking news. That's what it is, you all. It's breaking news. And part of me believes that these are what's in the sky. I'm in the 90 percentile. They are in the sky. They are in the clouds around the world. And I'm just trying to figure out if these right here, I've been calling them light ships. I'm wondering if these right here are the same as these that are in the clouds. I really am thinking, are these the same as those that are in the clouds? Because they got some of the frillies on them. I'm not certain yet, you all. I'm not, but I know that there's something up there in the clouds. They're cloaked. They're ships. There's some advanced technology up there in the clouds is all I'm saying. Okay, that's all I'm saying about. So I am going to go. I am, you all. We got it going on. We do. And I'm gonna hop off of here. If you don't believe in UFOs, this video is not for you. It's not. But we do got something going on right here. We got some UFO activity right there in the sky, and you can see it in the invert mode right here. Okay, you can see it. It's here. It's now. They're in the skies around the world. So thank you all. With that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. You all, please give this video a thumbs up, even though it doesn't matter at times. Just do it to do it at this point. Yeah, hit the subscribe button, give it a thumbs up. The tide can turn. It is possible. Miracles do happen, and the information can get out when it's supposed to get out. Miracles do happen, and the tide can change. Love you.